After we witnessed a most amazing sunrise, we departed Sunrise Loop and saw cowboys rounding up the horses for trail rides. And then off to the side of the road was a beautiful deer. Good morning. We got up at dark 30 this morning and headed out at 5:40 to catch the sunrise here at Bryce Canyon. And now we're gonna go on a 3-mile hike, the Navajo Loop and the Queen's Garden. So it's a beautiful morning. It's very cold, but we're starting our walk at 7 a.m. Bye.
Forgot to say the date.
Oh, today is the 29th of May, which is Wednesday, I think, right? Yes, Wednesday the 29th. Here we go. So today we decided on 2 trails, starting at Sunset Point. The Navajo Loop and the Queen's Garden merges, and so the descent down into essentially the amphitheater floor was approximately 600 feet. It was a beautiful sight going down into the canyon. The colors were just absolutely amazing. And it was interesting to see these huge pine trees just growing out of the ground and the rocks. So this is Queen's Garden, and hopefully you can see her perched up at the top of that magnificent rock formation. The hike kind of leveled out at the bottom for a bit, but as we began to make our hike towards Queen's Garden, that's where the climb began, because there was it's between 600 and 700 feet ascent to get out of the canyon. So just as we had to descend, we had to ascend, and it was quite the hike going up. Going down on the knees didn't feel good, but going up from a breathing standpoint because of the altitude was a little bit of a challenge. But we made it, and none of us had regrets because the views are almost indescribable. There were also really neat like tunnel carve-outs in some of the rock structures, so we had fun posing for pictures in those little doorways. All in all, it was really a magnificent day, but I will say we were very happy when we finished. We started again at Sunset Loop, and then the hike out of the canyon ended at Sunrise Loop, and then we had to hike the rim back to Sunset Loop where our car was, or truck rather. So definitely an exhausting day, but well worth the trip.
Just barely, but we did it.
We're waiting for Grandma.
That was something.
Yeah.